Welcome to Nega High School, the high school where nothing ever happens. My name is Eric, and this is the Ranger Register, the newscast where we tell you about things you already know about. In Ashland, we have reached a monumental milestone, and you will not believe it.
I'm not going to believe it?
I swear to you, you will not believe it.
Okay, what is it?
Get ready.
All right.
Oh my gosh. We have hit 100 subscribers on YouTube. Oh my gosh. You know how many people that is?
That's 100.
That's like a quarter of the school.
The rest of them need to subscribe.
You guys should subscribe to the channel. Anyway, so I started looking at all these subscribers because it's so many subscribers.
Yeah.
Like that's like a lot of that's like so many people. I guess I can't even fathom 100 people. Like that's so many people. Like
Yeah.
that's so many people. Like that is like so many people.
It's a lot of people.
Like that's just like that's so much. I can't fathom. So many people. So I started looking into it, right? I started looking into it, and I was thinking, like, how much money are we making here? Because, as I'm sure you guys know, you can make money off of YouTube, right?
Yeah.
So I started looking into it, and Ashland, dude, you know how much money we're making out here?
How much money are we making?
We have made a total of 3 cents. Oh my gosh. We have made 3 cents. I mean, dude, that's so much money. Like,
that's 3 whole
we
cents.
are going sicko mode out here, man. We are wild now. It is like crazy. It's insane, dude. I think I'm gonna get myself some Gucci flip flops with that kind of money, dude. It is wild, man.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go out and get me some Louis Vuitton.
Oh yes, very nice, very nice, very stylish, very good choice. Anyway, while Ashley and I discuss items that will be of no value in 10 years from now, here's Jacob with the news.
Feels so good to be back. Cameraman, hop in. So, the newscast has been called to discuss an important issue, and that's about seatbelts. So, if you could see, I'm not wearing a seatbelt right now. And if I'm going on the highway blasting Drake, and I'm not wearing a seatbelt, I'm going to die. So, it's important, just wear your seatbelt, and you'll be fine. What's that? You can't hear me? Here you go. There you go. You see, Drake is the GOAT. He'll keep you safe. He'll keep you safe. So we've been hearing complaints about there being a lack of news on a school newscast. Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright. So we've compiled a list of any and all news to put together for you guys on this episode. Let's begin. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last day to buy prom tickets, okay? If we don't have prom, though, don't worry. There's going to be a party at my house. Just don't tell my mom. Juniors, you have your ACT next week. But don't worry. Just put your name on it. That is the most important part. All right, guys. So me and Allison over here are on our way to some intense interviews. I mean, this is going to be wild. Right, Allison? This is going to be wild, okay? So we're over here. And I got to put my birthday suit on. All right, we're here with...
Penny Schwinn, Commissioner of Education.
Penny Schwinn. Okay, so you recently got the Commissioner of Tennessee, right?
Mm-hmm, that's right.
What would you like to tell us about yourself?
Oh, I would like to start by saying, so I'm the daughter of a teacher. So my mom was a teacher for 37 years, and I've been very lucky to be a teacher and a principal. I then became an assistant superintendent and was a member of the school board before I became a commissioner, and I've worked for a couple of states. So my deep love is children and making sure all students have access to an excellent education.
You've been to Yaneka, you've seen around. Mm-hmm. What's some things that you've noticed here that you'd like to improve on or make better? And in this area in general, in Tennessee, what would you like to make better in particular?
So I think I'm going to use what the student roundtable, so the voices from the students that I was able to speak with before we did some classroom visits. And I think that there is a, first, I think, real appreciation for the hardworking teachers and the relationships that exist between the students here and their teachers. That's something I heard is something very strong about this community. And I think that the students themselves said they wanted to take advantage of even more opportunities. So I know there's a lot of CTE opportunities here. Students were saying we want to have as many of those as possible, including apprenticeships, internships, et cetera. So I'm excited to help expand what's working.
Okay. So one issue that America, like the education system, has been facing is to have like standardized education and Common Core and things of that nature. What is your view on that? I know Tennessee recently kind of backed away from Common Core. What's your view on that?
I think my view is that we want to make sure that we have standards that support our students, that they are ready for whatever it is they want to do after high school. So rigorous standards. I think it's also really important that we provide students with the instructional materials and the excellent educators so that they can meet the high expectations we have for them.
Okay. Is there anything else that you would like to tell the people?
My goodness. So, always. You know, I think that something that has been one of my favorite memories so far. So I've been able to go to over 60 classrooms across the state, and something that I'll remember about this experience here is just the very clear way that the students that I spoke with were able to speak with such love and respect for their community and the school here, and how that's really impacted who they wanted to be. And I'm hoping that every student in Tennessee has the same opportunity to have teachers who care that much about them and who they care that much about.
Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you for coming here. All right. We are here with
Carter County Mayor Rusty Barnett.
Rusty Barnett, County Mayor. So what is your favorite thing about being mayor of Carter County?
Well, things like this, getting out in the community, working with people, that's the key to it. Communications is so much part of everything. And, you know, it's just, I love working with people. That's the biggest thing.
Okay. In what ways are you planning on improving how Unique is? It's already improved a lot since I was a freshman. Is there any plan to improve it further? Or?
Well, we hope to, you know, it's always about funding, money. We'd like to get some more programs up here. In the interviews I heard earlier from the student council. Oh. Sorry. Hey, Mr. Trump. Sorry, sir. I'm in here. Can I call you right back? Sorry. I'll call you right back. Sorry. Sorry.
Oh my gosh, that was. You just told the president later.
I told him I'd come back later. We talk quite often.
You talk quite often. Oh wow. Why is it called Key Club?
Key Club? Good question. I don't know. That's something I don't know. I played fifth on that.
You plead the fifth?
Plead the fifth on that. I don't know. That's.
He pleads the fifth. That means he does know, but then he says he doesn't know. So we don't know what Key Club is, but we do know what Key Club is.
Correct.
All right. Look at me. Look at me. I am the mayor now.
Congratulations.
We just got back from that interview. I gotta say, that was the most intense interview I've ever had, bro. Look, I'm surprised I got out of that alive. So, but I guess I'm mayor now. So.
Oh, it's you.
What are you doing here, Corbin? You're not on newscast anymore, so get out of here.
Oh, I'm not on your newscast, Jacob. I'm on my newscast.
What? Your newscast? You
You haven't heard? I started my own newscast, The Ranger Reaction.
You can't do that.
No? Why can't I?
I mean, you don't even have a sponsor.
I don't? Check it.
Mr. Reese,
You should have put me in the newscast, Jacob.
that wasn't even my decision.
Well, you should have made it your decision.
This is ridiculous. Why can't you just admit that you lost?
Why can't you just admit that you cheated?
You can't just copy your newscast like this.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not going to be copying anything. My newscast is going to be far superior.
No, don't act like you know that.
Oh, I know lots of things, Jacob. Far more than you know.
Oh, really? Then why is it called Key Club?
It's called Key Club because before it was founded, the original members were nicknamed the Key Boys.
What? How did you know?
I asked a student, Jacob, something that you and your newscast rarely do. I mean, when was the last time that you interviewed a student?
I don't know.
Episode 3, Jacob. Episode 3. My newscast's main focus is to ask the students how they feel on issues. And let me tell you, they are not happy with the Ranger Register.
That's not true. No, that's not true.
Yes, it is, Jacob. Accept it, Jacob. You're not going to be able to cheat your way out of this one. A revolt is coming. Do you hear me? A revolt!